MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the American, it's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
This one's flared out toward left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Jay Bruce.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Woods ready. Here it is on 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Lowry is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Jed Lowry. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way.
Bregman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Now a move over to first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Wieters.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled to open up the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Right fielder, Adam
into the
Duvall.
windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Flowers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Devin Mesoraco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Throw goes over to third. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. And Arenado will. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce.
Leading off for Houston,
He's 0 for 1 thus
the right
far.
fielder, number 1.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall coming on. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Wieters is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit back toward the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Hamilton. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is... Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Justin.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, second
Into
baseman,
the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Adam Duvall, a base hit in his first trip. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here now is the catcher.
Up next for Minnesota, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Devin Mesoraco will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Wood sets, 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 1.
He's ready.
Jay
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman. Ready.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. For Melky, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Archie Bradley.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch.
Please. Now pitching for Houston, number 99.
The throw will go to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
striding in once.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jonathan Scope is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put him
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for
a
the
hit
Astros.
in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Shin-Soo
Not even
Choo.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in
Third
once
baseman,
again,
number 2.
Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Yonervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Matt Olson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Played on the backhand. Throw on to smoke at first, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Here's Melky Cabrera, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 1.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find its way to the 4-11 sign now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he could very well get the intention. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Runner back standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that'll bring up the
number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Backhanded. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Here's Carlos Correa.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth for the Twins.
Raisel Iglesias.
Carlos Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben racing back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He went down on strikes last time up. Josh Reddick. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the Tyler Lyons. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Tyler Lyons.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Now a throw over. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come? And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.